stress, anxiety, and unhappiness. Those are things you don't sign up for when you're a kid. You know, when we're little, we kind of figure we're going to glide through life and just kind of become an astronaut or a fireman, and really don't worry about much of anything. And then we grow up, we jump into the rat race, and we try to live up to these high expectations that not only the company puts on us, but we put on ourselves. You don't have to be a bad employee or a bad person. A lot of good people, they're a casualty of downsizing. Companies are constantly changing operations to become more efficient. You can't blame them for that. Business is business, right? I spent the last 24 hours just digesting what went down. I was writing a report, and the next thing I know, the phone rang, and that was it. And then in that moment, 5 years that I've spent trying to develop something, it didn't matter anymore. And so 3 things happened. First, I panicked. What am I going to do? How am I going to take care of my family? How am I going to pay for everything? And then the second thing that happened was I had an emotion of exhilaration. Because now my schedule's not going to change. I can do whatever I want. You have that fight or flight just take over, and then you just start trying to figure out what you can do, and there's just nothing but opportunity. And then there's rage, being upset. That's the third emotion that I kind of went through. And I really had to think about why I was so upset. I think the biggest fear was not knowing what the future held for us. Five years ago, I sold my sound company to take a position with Personas, and it was a pay cut, but I wanted to see if I could develop something within the company that they didn't have, and I really wanted to do it, and I wanted to be successful. So I took a step back and wrote down everything that I got out of this relationship. This was my severance package. I had a high-paying job with benefits for 5 years. Made a name for myself in the industry. If you go to Front of House magazine and search Tony Flammia, that would have never happened without Personas. My Personas travel schedule is what made us get on the road and sell everything so we could be together as a family. Personas created Hippie and the Tech. It's kind of funny when you think about it that way. It allowed us to have the means to travel. We did 20,000 miles last year. We've seen so many things. The severance package that I got, not what they gave me, but what I got out of it, has so many life experiences and so many friendships that I'll have for the rest of my life. So to my friends at Personas, thank you. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the experiences. Thank you for the friendships. I'll never forget it. It was a hell of a run, and I wish you guys the best.